in danger.
Good morning, everybody! It is Drift, aka Robbie.
And it's Khuon. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Friday, folks. Bright and early and Shirley.
Yes, TGIF.
GIF. We got quite the show today, Khuon, and it's a doozy.
Really? Okay. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be quite vague, but I think that opens us up to talk about a lot of things we're looking forward to. That's all this is about, really, because today's topic is about this upcoming spring. We're deep in the spring season, but also it's our little 2024 preview, what we're looking forward to that's coming out this year that we can't wait for. So, Khuon, would you like to kick us off, brother?
Okay. Well, it is spring. And you know what? I think as I'm growing up, spring might start to become my favorite season of the year.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, you know how in winter, it's like 5 p.m., super dark. You can't even do anything anymore, and you just become lazy after work. However, as soon as April hits, 7 p.m., 6:30, 7:30, 8 p.m., hey, you're out of work. You can still go out. You can have a fun time. And you even have summer to look forward to. So for me, I feel like spring is starting to become pretty high up there. Spring and fall.
Man.
What about you? Do you have a favorite season?
You know what? As much as I love spring, and I actually really do love spring, I'm still a winter guy. I'm a winter fall guy. I love cold weather, and I actually like when the days get darker quicker.
Hey, we're recording the podcast. Shut up.
All right, I'm back. Pardon the interruption, listeners. You're going to hear a cut in the audio, which I'll throw in with some interesting movie quote or something in there. But, yeah, my brother just dropped me off some dinner. So that was nice of him. Shout out to my brother. And yes, to break the illusion, I think we mentioned it before in the earlier pods, we record this at night on Monday. Usually
what do you
bulk.
mean? It's 7 a.m. right now.
It is 7 a.m. Friday.
We're driving to work, yes.
Yes, true. Sorry, guys. We are in the car together. We're commuting together along with you guys. So happy Friday morning. But as I was saying, I love fall and winter. I love when it gets darker. I think because I just have a lot of good memories, especially in like late high school, community college, early days in college where I would hang out with my friends, and it's generally pretty hype during the fall and winter. Spring was cool too, but I think I just loved it when it got dark. It feels like we're hanging out late.
Okay.
And yeah, as I said before in the past pods, I am a warm dude. So if the weather starts getting hot, I start sweating and I become teddy bear, and then I turn into a soggy teddy bear, and that's no fun.
You're going to love our August together then. Spoiler alert for the 2024 preview.
Yeah. I know that was both big ones on our list. We'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, I think winter, fall, amazing. I don't think I have a particular season I dislike. I think there's always something to look forward to. But sorry, I'm a winter, fall baby, Khuon.
Okay. So actually, speaking of 2024, anything you're looking forward to?
Anything I'm looking forward to? Well, it is April, just turned April, and you and I think, are very excited for something coming out at the end of April.
You mean my birthday at the end of April?
Yes, not only your birthday, but
wink, viewers.
We can celebrate not only your birthday, but I think on the same day or a couple days removed, Manor Lords comes out this month.
Yes.
Is it the same day?
Very much looking. No, it's not. It's a couple days beforehand.
Okay.
I am very much looking forward to that game.
If you guys don't know Manor Lords, actually, if you don't know in general, we're nerds. If that wasn't apparent, but we're gamers, still are gamers, but we're like old gamers. So Manor Lords is what we'd call a city builder / RTS.
It probably leans more towards a city builder.
Okay. Minor RTS elements. If you don't know what RTS is, stands for real-time strategy. Boomer genre. I know, boomer genre, guys. I bet even some gamers listening to the pod are like, what the fuck is that, bro? Can you build in that? Is that Fortnite? But Manor Lords is a boomer historical medieval build a city game and manage your peasants. And guess what? Me and Khuon love the fuck out of that.
The demo from last year. Very good.
Very good. Me and him played it at the same time, and we designed our clan banner sigil together. It was cute. It was very cute.
It was very cute. I'm very curious to see how the RTS portion of it worked.
Yeah.
because that wasn't in the demo, and I know it was like a late addition to the game itself. So hopefully, it turns out to be okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the best. Cause been really looking forward to that game, and I just hope it's really good. But yeah, we're looking forward to the Mandalords. How about
Hmm.
you, Con? Any close by ones as we creep more to the rest of 2024?
Close by one, not really. We have my birthday. April actually just has a bunch of games coming out. Even like recently, I'm looking forward to playing Dragon's Dogma 2. I haven't played it yet,
Ooh.
but mostly right now, the next big event is our little August potential meetup. Is what I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much at the top of my list. I'd say the only thing that's close to that is
Hawaii?
yeah, is it still this year? I guess it
I
is,
don't know.
right?
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we're still talking about whether that creeps into next year. We have no idea. We were
We
still
have no
seeing.
idea.
But definitely this August trip. So if you guys don't know, as we mentioned in the first pod, we're all a bunch of Discord friends, right? And we've met in person quite a few times, but there are a select few in our band of brothers and sisters
Hmm.
that we have never seen in person. Now that we've seen some, pics here and there, but never a proper face to face. That sounds so wrong. A proper face to face. I've seen a lot of pics of them.
uh,
But haven't met them in person properly, and we dropping names. We're dropping names, just first names. We'll drop names,
uh-huh.
and we're super excited to meet a particular individual. Technically two, because there's two we haven't met in person. Two in particular individuals that haven't met in person amongst the group, and that is Nick, who is all the way from Germany,
Hmm.
and then the second is our friend Hep. That's his username though.
Yes.
His first name
Uh-huh.
is Nujai, and he's from Minnesota. So we're really excited. This is gonna be the first time that the whole. Oh my god, would you count 12? If everyone assumingly would go, is that 12 people?
12 people? That's a pretty big group.
That's a rebellion. That's a coup.
Yeah. Especially like if, randos from online and in Discord servers. It's a
It
big deal.
it's a really big deal.
And think about it, just the logistics of it. We got California, Minnesota,
Mm.
Jersey, New York, Germany,
Oh,
all over. Pretty
all
cool.
over. It's super
It'll be like a
amazing.
nice cap to get these guys. 4 years of knowing each other.
4 flipping years. Can you imagine 4 years? COVID was 4 years ago. That still boggles my mind.
Yeah.
I
That is crazy.
I can't get over that. I think this is just this August trip will really be like a capstone. Sorry. Capstone
Mhm.
makes it sound like everything's gonna end. But what I mean by that really is just like this
It's
whole
gonna end,
journey.
guys.
It's end. That's it. After it, we're gonna cut off contact. We're deleting the server. We're deleting
It's like,
everything.
oh, that's how Nick is like in person. No
Oh,
thanks.
I
No
knew
thanks.
he was German, but I mean that type of German. Oh boy. Yeah, this will be a great capstone to just our journey, I guess, as friends. I think, just because finally being able to meet each other in person just makes it more official in that sense. I think if we have all never met, because I've met Con in person, we talked about our Napa trip and the time they came up to the Bay Area,
Mhm.
and I've met some of the people down from LA, Orange County area. Meeting them in person really made it feel a lot more solidified. I think it's different when we're just Discord people. We're talking like, "Hey man, hey, how you doing? You want to play some League of Freaking Legends? Okay, man." But this is different. This
Yeah,
is.
meeting someone, you get to like essentially just like get their personality.
Mm-hmm.
Like just listening to someone playing video games and just chit chatting. No, you add on the layer of seeing their mannerism in person. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh, very interesting.
I'm so excited. And in all technicality, it's like not official, which is
No,
the
it's
funniest
official,
part.
bro.
It's official. You
It's
know what?
official.
I'm not
It's
putting
official.
bad juju. It's official. It's official.
It's in the podcast.
It's in the pod. You know what, Nick? If you're listening, it's in the pod. So buy your goddamn ticket right now. Okay. Yeah, that's the top of the list. Honestly, so far for 2024, I'm sure some stuff will come up, but that trip is super duper duper exciting.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh boy, what else is in store for this year? There's so much. There's honestly second place for me. The Elden Ring DLC comes out in June. We're nerds, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna be talking about video games sometimes. But the Elden Ring DLC. Shadow of the Erd Tree comes out. Khuon, you never completed Elden Ring.
No, sadly not. I did put roughly 40 hours into it though.
40 hours is solid. And you guys got to realize that is solid, especially for Khuon, because
Very true.
Khuon does not binge or go crazy on games unless it has his hooks. Which, can I throw this in here?
Very specific hooks.
Very specific hooks. The last game that had its fucking claws into this man was Mountain Blade Bannerlord. That man easily has probably 100 hours in that game.
I'm pretty sure I have like 200 hours into it.
200, if you count his console play and his Mac play.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know, something about that game. I don't know, the feeling of mowing down people. You know, not to be weird or anything like that.
yeah.
Not to be weird, but yeah, commanding a band of knights, owning a castle. Bro, I'm a big castle nerd, in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, if you don't know, me and Khuon both are, we love history, but I think Khuon specifically loves medieval history. I do as well, though I think I have a broader stroke of things I like. And
yeah, my stroke is very fine. Very small stroke in the late medieval area.
Mine is just growing up and going like, that's cool from history. Let's find out more about it. And then I just end up liking it. So it's a little more broad, but I do love medieval history as well. And yeah, for reference, that game is about slashing motherfuckers in the battlefield and commanding an army. That's really what it is. So it's perfect for medieval fighting nerds for sure.
Which is why we're looking forward to Manor Lords.
Of course, it's the big oop.
Same thing. Yes.
Same exact thing. It's a spiral, guys. We just fall into it every time.
My perfect game, honestly, would be first-person Manor Lords with Bannerlord battles.
Khuon, you need to be careful with what you're saying right now. Okay.
I don't know. That sounds amazing. You're
gonna break the multiverse and have me stuck in this obsession about manufacturing this perfect game and demanding that a game studio takes on that. Because you know what would be even crazier? Here's what I have the same thing. I would say first-person Manor Lords with Mountain Blade Army infield battle command and macro national / international play of Crusader Kings. Bro.
We just have to believe, you know. We just have to believe.
We just have to believe. And you know what? We probably lost about 80% of our viewers because we've been talking too long about medieval. But
2024, guys.
2024. Guys. For those scratch that. For those 1.5 people that stayed for this section of the pod, you got to be as hyped as us. Like, this is the dream game. The dream game, for sure. As for the rest of the year, Khuon, I mean, I can't even think right now. What else? Oh my gosh, how could I forget? 2 big shows that I'm looking forward to are coming out this year. And that is in June, along with Elden Ring DLC, in June is House of the Dragon Season 2.
Interesting.
And
all right.
In November, Arcane Season 2.
Wait.
You forgot?
I forgot it came out this year, or it's coming out this year.
It's this year, November, brother. 2024 is looking kind of amazing.
Yeah, like literally a nerd dream come true. We got good games, good TV shows.
We're just waiting.
I don't know about movies.
Yeah, I have to look at the releases for 2024. But yeah, TV and games for the nerds. They're coming with a vengeance, brother. They're hitting, and I cannot wait. So this year in preview is looking fan-fucking-tastic.
All right, so I guess we do have quite a lot of things to look forward to in 2024, both personally, in person, and in media.
Yeah, it's a really gifted year. I do want to close out with one little question for you, Khuon, and a question for me as well. And we're so excited about these things, Khuon, and we're so excited about these things coming up that could make our year even better. But honestly, Khuon, for this year, you have just any personal goals? You got something you just like, man, bro, I'm about to make this goal for this year, and besides all this stuff coming out, like this is my personal mission this year.
Personal goal. I do want to pick up a new hobby.
Ooh.
Actually, I am starting to pick up a new hobby.
Oh, do tell.
And I do believe this is actually one of the things we're going to talk about later.
Oh.
But I want to start gardening.
Oh, sweet. That is a topic.
I think I am getting old. Right? I feel like, oh my God. You know what? I would love to grow some tomatoes right now.
You know what? I think we are getting old. That's the turn.
Yeah.
That's the turn when you start looking forward to gardening.
So I'm a guy that loves hobbies. So every year I tend to pick one thing I want to get like quote unquote obsessed with. And I think this year might be gardening.
Do you already have like a filled out backyard, or is it pretty barren and like ready for like you to just start going crazy on it?
No, every year we do grow stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just going to expand on that, add more veggies. So we normally do tomatoes, salads. We also have some fruit trees. So want to expand on everything.
Wait, that's actually super sweet. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Very exciting.
That will be, you know what? That'll definitely be a future topic, because I want to hear a
Yes.
follow-up on this when you're deep in the trenches. Like deep in the trenches, you're like deep already in the gardening. We'll catch up with you. We'll see what you've learned, things you're excited about, things you're growing. Wow,
Yeah, keep a
that's
lookout
awesome.
for the Khuon chili sauce coming out in
Ooh.
summer. No, just kidding. But I will be growing chilies.
You
We
should.
actually have quite a lot of chilies. We have ghost peppers. We have the Thai chili peppers. I want to add a couple more spicy ones.
Oh, Con, you know we have to make an official podcast hot sauce, right?
I think so. I think so.
Oh, guys, it's coming together. It is coming together.
Or at least like hot sauce recipes.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Hey, look, I'm your best taste tester, bro. I collect hot sauces, man.
Mm,
This is real. Wow, that's
yeah.
so exciting. I'm actually happy for you. That's really good.
Yes. And what about you? What you got going on?
Well, my New Year's, I guess I can call it New Year's resolution. This year, I wanted to create more content. And as you know, I've
Ooh.
been talking about it a lot and working at it. So,
Mhm.
other than this pod, which is some nice chit chat with a good friend, and it is
Mhm.
content creation, but this was kind of part of it, I think. Part of the list of things. The podcast, you gave an idea to it, but I think I've always wanted to start podcasting again. I used to podcast with, I think I told you, my old buddy.
I only brought it up because I knew it was something you wanted to do.
Well, look, you allowed me to take the steps forward. What better podcast
Yes.
partner could I ask for in these
Yes.
times?
Thank you.
It's an honor, Con. But yeah, I want to create more content. So if you guys don't know, I have a YouTube channel that has all of 2 videos on it. And they're like little
Perfect.
shitty compilation little YouTube shit posts about Lethal Company, back when Lethal Company was big. Because I just had extra footage of me and playing with my friends and our friends in the Discord.
I can't get past day 3, but it's all right. It's all right.
You can play with us sometime. And it's a fun little edit. It wasn't anything too serious, but this year I wanted to really start expanding my YouTube channel and content, and I wanted to start making content that I've always wanted to create. And that scopes into not only video essays, but what I like to call show and tells or game and tells. And they're like pseudo video essays. They're like the length or a quarter or like 3/4 or half the length of video essays. But instead of being intensely analytical and like making some sort of thesis about the point and like really essaying the video game medium, I'm just like sharing with you my experience, either growing up with the game and experiencing the game for the first time, and like sharing that together. And like it's like a show and tell. I'm like that ADHD kid, you know, who has like a favorite teddy bear and he just like can't stop yapping about it and needs to tell everyone about it, show and tell. That's like that side of the video. I do want to make video essays with proper theses and, you know, actual.
So it's more like nostalgic vibes, right?
Yes, 100%. So
Yeah.
the 2 videos I have mainlining right now is my super long form video that I'm making just because I have no other way to express myself with this game. And that game is Armored Core 6. Con knows I love the fuck out of that game.
True.
And yeah, I have 200 something hours, more than Elden Ring. I have 200 something hours in that game.
Sheesh.
And that's a short game, guys, by the way. You can complete that game in probably like 30 hours. First playthrough.
Yo, you probably like nerd out on all the parts, right?
Yes and no.
You know, like the nitty gritty. It's like an Excel sheet, guys.
A little bit.
He's one of those guys.
A little bit, tiny bit. Not crazy. All right, I am crazy, but not that crazy. So that I'm working on that video. That video is probably going to be like 3 hours long. It's literally me going from the beginning of the game all the way to the end of the game, and that's not like the end of the game. I mean like the full 3 first playthrough, New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus, going through the full 3 endings and just going through it and like showing people. And it's really dedicated to even people who haven't played Armored Core or don't know what it is. It's like I said, it's like an ADHD kid just fucking talking about his teddy bear, and I can't not talk about it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah. And then the other video I have, which I'm just finishing the script on tonight, is a video about a game called Ready or Not, as well as the game SWAT 4, which are kind of twin-souled games, Ready or Not being the spiritual successor to SWAT 4 of a tactical shooter genre. And it's my experience growing up playing FPS games and covering my search for the perfect tactical FPS that I've been wanting ever since I played SOCOM 2 on the PlayStation 2.
Oh, man.
And it's me discovering Ready or Not and finding that it is the sole torchbearer of the SWAT simulation genre, and the weight and heaviness that that game carries and expectations that a lot of people have for that. I think the title of the video is literally called The Lone Torchbearer. And it's
very nice. So when can we expect these videos?
Well, Armored Core, I already told myself that that video will be sometime this year, because I cannot give a month-to-month timeline. As
it's a
for
long one, guys.
That one's super long. But Armored Core 1's much more bite-sized. I think, the SWAT 4 one's going to be more bite-sized. I think that one's definitely going to be like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. That one's much more doable. I'm hoping to get that out, if everything lines up, I'm hoping to get that out late May or early June. So
very nice.
I'm excited.
Well, I look forward to it. I'm excited for you, and I look forward to viewing and listening to it.
I appreciate it, Khuon. I am looking forward to hearing your gardening stories and gardening successes.
Yeah, don't be surprised. I'm like, yo, guys, follow my gardening TikTok. Let's go.
We'll put that in the plug, guys. We'll put that in the link dump.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Khuon chili sauce coming out.
Oh,
August 2024.
I need that. Again, we need the official podcast sauce. Oh, all right. Well, Khuon, that looks like it's time is rounding up on us. Do you have anything left you want to say to the people?
No, I think we had a great week together, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed our 4 podcasts. Week 1, let's go. Shout out.
Oh, this is so exciting. I'm actually super excited for next week. What an amazing 4 days it's been. And guys, thank you so much for joining us this week 1. You guys are awesome. Pat your guys selves on the back for making it through this week.
Yeah, clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap, clap. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you for joining us on our podcast. Next week, going to be different and official. And yeah, have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great rest of your Friday. And as always, take it easy.
Bye.